this on my own, honest.
I don't want you to worry about it, love. I'll sort this out.
Those Sugden boys picking on a little girl is out of order.
Can't you just forget it? It was nothing, really.
You call that nothing? You come home last week with your face bashed in, and now this.
How can me and your dad forget it? What type of parents would that make us, eh? No, the Sugden boys are going to get what's coming to them. And I'm going to find out exactly what's going on at that school.
I'm not sure about this, Chelsea. Perhaps we just...
Listen, you just keep your mouth shut. We stick to the same story, right? Right?
OK.
We blame Robert and Andy.
Yeah, but supposing...
Chelsea!
Remember, keep your mouth shut and keep to the story.
So he said... Donna, will you come in, please?
Let me make myself perfectly clear, Donna. Your behaviour has been totally unacceptable. First we had the incident with the nose stud, then the complete collapse in the standard of your work, and now you've resorted to bullying.
You're really letting yourself down, Donna. You're a bright girl, but if you don't shape
I know,
up...
but
There are no buts, Donna. We know exactly what went on in the playground yesterday, and we will not tolerate it. There's no place for bullies here. Oh, I've just had the unpleasant task of informing Chelsea's father, Mr. Campbell, that Chelsea's being removed with immediate effect from Hot and Comprehensive.
what do you mean?
A place will be found for her at a school that's better equipped to deal with her behavioural problems. Now, without Mr. Clark's intervention on your behalf, I would have resorted to the same course of action in your case, but I hope that by removing Chelsea we'll see an immediate improvement in the standard of your behaviour and work.
I'm really sorry.
You've got a lot of potential, Donna. Now, you've been given another chance, but remember, it's your last chance.
Do you understand, Donna?
Yeah.
So you see, Mrs. Windsor, the circumstances surrounding Donna's injury are not what you were led to believe.
Far from being the victim in this affair, Donna was actually one of the bullies.
There must be some kind of mistake. How Donna a bully? You've got it all wrong.
She's already admitted that she attacked Robert Sugden.
Then he must have deserved it. Those Sugden boys are nothing but trouble. Just wait till I get my hands on their mother.
And do what exactly?
Teach her a lesson.
Mrs. Windsor, do you and your husband use the language of violence around the home?
Violence? No. Well, I mean, it's just a figure of speech, isn't it? Yeah, what you getting at?
We often find children with behavioural problems come from a troubled home background.
What troubled background? Hope you're not trying to suggest we're one of those dysfunctional families.
We're not trying to suggest anything of the sort, Mrs. Windsor. Just that we want to make sure that Donna doesn't encounter any of the difficulties that her sister Kelly did.
That is a good one, that is. As far as I remember, Kelly's difficulties began when one of your teachers started having an affair with her.
I think we should try and calm down and think what's best for Donna.
Yes, you're right. Donna's the most important one. And if you can suggest anything I can do to help.
You don't get involved in many parent-teacher activities, do you, Mrs. Windsor?
We come to the parents' evening. Me and Vic have a business to run. We're very busy.
You'd be surprised how often that's the excuse in cases like this. Parents too busy to take time out for the children's welfare.
Vic and I would do anything to help Donna.
We're planning a day trip to Bolton Abbey. We need some parent volunteers. Donna's class is going. Now, it'll give you and her time away from school and the pressures at home to chat and get to know each other again.
Sounds great. Count me in.
Good. I'll put your name down straight away.
Yeah.